Today's comparison is not just about two performance-centric phones. It's about two phones that shouldn't be compared. Really? No comparison between these two? Well, that's when a wise man said,
इन दोनों के प्रोसेसर्स राइवल्स नहीं है.
and boom, we got our angle. So here's the iQOO Neo 10 versus Realme GT7 for you. At first glance, this looks like a performance-focused showdown, but the deeper you go, the more you realize these phones are surprisingly similar. The iQOO Neo 10 is powered by the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, whereas the Realme GT7 comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 9400E processor. Both are new processors and both are toned-down versions of their flagship siblings. If we talk about benchmarks, in AnTuTu both crossed 1.5 million points, but Realme was about a lakh points ahead. In Geekbench as well, Realme takes a slight lead against the iQOO Neo 10. And then came the stress test. After 15 minutes of load, Realme stayed green and stable. iQOO, not so much. Some major red dips showed up, though iQOO claims a software update will fix this. So according to these numbers, the performance battle between these two phones seems neck and neck. But if you want to watch their gaming reviews, we have made separate videos on that. Links are in the description. Display now. Both smartphones feature a 6.78-inch 1.5K AMOLED panel that supports 120Hz, 144Hz on iQOO when you're gaming. That's what iQOO says. But in reality, in our gaming test, we recorded an average of 102 FPS on both phones. So, no difference in fluidity. Now, let's talk quality. In our Calman testing, the Realme GT7 scored Delta E of 0.7, which is nearly perfect color accuracy. Whereas iQOO wasn't far behind, but yes, Realme is more color accurate. Brightness is where things get weird. iQOO hits a massive 3340 nits of peak brightness, whereas Realme peaks under just 2000 nits. But visually, Realme often looks brighter indoors while iQOO wins outdoors in direct sunlight. And if you ask me, I would go with Realme GT7's display any day. Battery is also a very interesting parameter for these phones, as they feature a 7000 mAh battery that supports 120 watt fast charging. But we are not here to discuss on-paper specs. What happens in real-world scenarios. In our testing, iQOO charged 0 to 100% in just 40 minutes, and in our PCMark battery life test, it scored over 22 hours of battery life. Whereas Realme charges 0 to 100% in 42 minutes and it's slightly under 21 hours in PCMark battery life test. So in terms of battery efficiency, both phones are solid, but we got to give this to iQOO. For photography, the Realme GT7 comes with a triple camera setup including a telephoto sensor, whereas the iQOO Neo 10 comes with a dual camera setup including a main camera and an ultra-wide lens. Cameras turned out as I expected them to be. Realme takes the lead when it comes to photography. Main camera of the Realme clicks crisp and natural shots, whereas iQOO's pictures are slightly bright and they look vibrant if you're into that. The telephoto sensor, yes, it gives Realme an edge, as you can clearly see how much crisper Realme's shots are in comparison to iQOO. But iQOO reclaims itself when it comes to low-light photography with its AI upscaling. The final shots are better on the iQOO and even the light management is better with it. Portraits are a mixed bag. While Realme takes more natural-looking shots, iQOO takes brighter shots, but there is visible smoothing on the skin. The edge detection is just decent on both. Now, both of these smartphones are also very similar in terms of design. Not look-wise, but spec-wise. I'll tell you how. Both of these phones are inspired by their flagship sibling phones, iQOO 13 and Realme GT7 Pro. Both weigh 206 grams and both are packed in a plastic body. So there is no difference here. Well, Realme is more protected with Gorilla Glass 7i and IP69 rating. And iQOO offers you a better in-hand feel with its slim design. Now, the question is which phone wins? This is closer than it looks. Now, here's the thing. In terms of performance, both smartphones go head-to-head, which is actually a win for the iQOO Neo 10, considering it's over 10,000 rupees cheaper than the Realme GT7. But Realme GT7 justifies its higher price with better cameras, steadier sustained performance, and a more accurate display. So yes, you are paying more for this phone, but you're also getting more where it matters. One brings the heat, the other brings balance. Your move.